Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of our Charlotte Runner Let's Play. I'm trying something new with this thing. Previously, I had the desktop audio being recorded, as well as a microphone audio. This was causing the game's audio to be recorded twice, which was leading to it being louder and having an echo at times, and my voice being a little quieter. So I have my computer muted, but I still have the desktop audio being recorded. I am hoping that will serve to eliminate any issues, but this audio might sound a little junky. If it's too terrible, I'll just go ahead and re-record the episode the way I was doing it. Otherwise, this will be the new format we go with from now on. Last time, we got a recording on Gizmo over here. We can take that to the sheriff and mayor and general store owner, Killian Darkwater, now. See if we can get any assistance. Also, in the last episode, I ended up having to edit out a few takes of the assassin encounter. If you do the encounter without having talked to the person at the gate about the weapons issue, then you will get talked to about it afterwards, and this will lead to an event where you will not get the quest for the tape afterwards. I edited out the second take, but I did not rebuy the Desert Eagle, so we are currently missing that weapon from our arsenal, and I have no real intent of getting it again now that we have the hunting rifle. With that being said, let's talk to Killian.
So, did you get the evidence?
Did we get the evidence? Not yet, but I will, believe me, I sure did.
Which? Bug or tape?
Which? Bug or tape? Confession. I keep on forgetting. I don't have to read his audio.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice. Thanks, friend. Now, time for you and me to take care of the other business.
Okay, so what do we want for a reward? Shotgun and shells, leather armor, doctor's medical kit, or stim packs, or no thanks. Knowing that Gizmo's going to get his due is thanks enough. Shotgun, we don't need. Leather armor, we don't need. Medical kit, I don't really especially desire. Stim packs would be nice, though.
Well, thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it?
You want us to go with you?
Laugh.
Well, Tycho wanted to take out Gizmo, so sure. It would be worth it just to see him try to walk more than 10 feet. Kinda depends on what you're willing to give me. Does kinda depend.
Well, I can pay you the standard rate for mercenary work. 500 caps.
500 caps is more than enough, sir. Sir, you have yourself a deal.
Good enough. Go see Lars. He'll give you the details.
Thank you. Lars. Who would Lars be? Junktown Guard, Joe Gold, Tycho. Let's see if we can't find him. You like your boss, eh? I didn't think otherwise. Well, would Lars be? Crash Hotel. He would probably, if I had to bet, be down where we saw the rest of the guards. Let's see. Hospital. Be this front building, I believe. Let's see if you're Lars. You're the only one at a counter. Okay, you're not Lars. You see Junktown Guard, wooden wall. What about the guy? Just Junktown Guard. Okay, I don't see anyone named Lars down here. Heavily muscled, scarred man with a mustache. Ready to help take down Gizmo? You bet. Let's nail that tub. Sure thing. Killian was hit for 8 points. Killian critically missed and his weapon dropped. Actually, that means that if we can find it, we might be able to pick it up. But instead, I'm going to go ahead and spend our action points with a 95% chance on... Actually, if we have such a high chance, we might be able to aim. Let's go ahead and risk it aiming for the head. Gizmo was hit in the head for 11 points. Sounds like a successful turn to me. Looks like Izo just looted Killian's weapon. It's no good for us, really. Let's see. What's Gizmo's health at? Almost dead. And what about the guard here? Izo. Also almost dead. Well, he's directly next to us. So I reckon we can get a good headshot. Yep. Critically hit in the head for 50 points with no armor defenses. That sounds like a great way to go as any. See the remains of Gizmo. He was hit for 7 points and killed. Okay, can we end combat now? Yes, we can. We actually gained another level. We still haven't picked our original perk. I'm gonna hit cancel again. We're level 4. Level 5 we'll be getting our new perk point. We'll go ahead and spend some of this in energy weapons. And then put the rest of it in... I'd say speech. Gain that to a good 85%. Should pay off. Anything else, really? That will work. I do want to go back to Gizmo's, actually, and loot his corpse. He might have some good weaponry on him. I like this. You gain 600 experience points for your work in the defeat of Gizmo. May the bastard rest in pieces. Well, didn't exactly look whole when we found him, so shouldn't be an issue. Something you might have noticed last episode is that Tycho was described as a ranger. He was from Nevada, and he was wearing a trench coat. If you've played New Vegas, you would recognize him as a Arizona Ranger, which was the precursor to the NCR Rangers in that game. Veteran Rangers, I might add. And we have a weapon here. 9mm Mauser. Mauser M91 in 90th Parabellum, in excellent condition, extremely accurate. Minimum strength 3. 4 out of 7 9mm musket balls in it. Does it have any? Did we get any extra ammunition from the thing? 20 shots. Okay. And his guard might just have some metal armor on him. No, but he does have a Desert Eagle 44, which makes me very happy we didn't waste our time with Killian's Desert Eagle. We already checked this bookshelf, actually, I believe. Yeah. Let's go to the next one, and then I believe they were also asking for help with the Skulls game. So let's head back down to the office and see if they need any help there. I like Gizmo's rotating sign there. I know your mind. Crash house, did I say? Interesting. Killian's still down there. His door is always closed, though, interestingly. Have you decided you can't walk over here? Yes, you have. Okay. I like how no one's getting mad at us for their weapon ban. It seems these towns get more lenient on their arms policies when you save them, which makes some degree of sense. Let's see, this is where we saw the person for Gizmo. Wonder if he can tell us about the skulls. I'm looking for a little work. Good day, traveler. Do you need something? Yeah, work. If you're not averse to skullduggery, I need someone to get some hard evidence on the skulls, proving that they're involved in illegal activities here. Or you can talk to Killian. He might have some work for you. I doubt it. Thanks. I'll see ya. And we'll go see if we can't get anything on the skulls. Confession from one of their members would be the best way I'd go about it. Maybe one of them's in jail. What are you doing? Guarding the jail. Make sure miscreants don't get in and out. Oh. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Thank you. You were useless. As we'll stop by with a Darkwater, though, just to see if he has anything. At the very least, we can take some 44mm ammunition off his hands. It's so weird not hearing the music in this game. But if it makes the recording quality better...
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today?
It's the least I can do. He doesn't seem to have any new dialogue options, so it's just barter. Offer. Talk to, and I better go. I'll go ahead and put our weapon over here, if I can find it. Let's see, the Mouser does 10 to 16 damage. I mean, the Desert Eagle. 5 to 10 on the other one. That has a range of 22, while the Desert Eagle 25. Okay, Desert Eagle's better in all regards. So I'll carry it for our lightweight weapon. Let's see. Where could we go to see about Skull's gang members? Well, the Crash House is probably a crash house, for lack of better words. There might be someone in here to talk to. You see a tough-looking woman. Welcome to the Crash House. How can I help you? Looking for some water. I need a good night's sleep. Water works. You should try the Scum Pit. I heard you can get a lot of water in your booze there. How helpful. Can we open the doors to see who's in here? Bookshelf. I do like looting bookshelves at the very least. And a locker. Shockingly, the locker's not locked. There's also nothing in it, though, so I don't suppose it matters. Where else? Let's just check all the rooms, see if anyone's in here. See a pouty, shapy woman. How are you doing? Okay, bye. If this fails, I saw some skulls at the Scum Pit, actually. You might be able to talk to them, but I doubt we can just talk to them to get a confession. One of them actually shot a Skull's gang member. I think it was the bartender there. He might have some words to help us. If all else fails, at least. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be anyone in here still. Hey, there's someone. You see a gang member. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Joe Gold. I'm new to this town. None of your business. Nah, I'm gonna go with I'm Joe Gold. I'm new. Apparently so, since everyone knows that this is the territory of the Skulls. You better beat it. Sorry, I thought this was the bathroom. The Skulls, who are they? It's us. We're the meanest gang in town. Actually, we're the only gang, but nobody messes with us. So you have Knights of the Town, eh? You bet nobody messes with us. Well, except for Killian. But he's cool and all. He's like the sheriff, man. We do whatever we want. Who else in the gang? So what is it that you guys do? Hang out, and sometimes we play games at Gizmo's. You're not going to do that anymore, sorry to say. Or have some fun over at the Scum Pit. Sometimes we do. Odd jobs for Gizmo. Or some traveler. Victor likes stalking people too. Come to think of it, you might want to stay away from him. You work, what can you tell me about him? He's a huge fat guy who runs the casino. He wants to run Junktown, but Killian keeps him in line. He pays pretty well, though. Occasionally he hires Vinny or Victor to deal with people for him. Like one stranger who showed up here a few weeks ago. Who all is in the gang? Well, there's Victor and Shark, who hangs out at the Scum Pit. Vinny, too, and a couple other guys who stop by from time to time. Where's the Scum Pit? Oh, the Scum Pit is a sleazy bar north of here, near Gizmo's casino. Bye. That was a lot of information, but not sure if anything that counts as concrete evidence. Let's make sure we didn't miss someone in this room. They could be obscured by the wall, but I doubt it. Yeah. Seems to be one more door. And this seems to be the gang. You see a young man with a tattoo and bad attitude. You're on Skull's turf, stranger. You better talk quick. Sorry, wrong room. Skulls, who are you guys? I'd like to join. Joining would help to get some information, actually. A little bit of undercover work never hurts. Want to join, huh? How do we know you're tough enough to be a Skulls? Let me prove myself. Trust me, I'm tough enough. I don't want to do anything illegal to prove myself, so let's trust me first. Vinny thinks, if you want to prove you belong to Skulls, I want you to steal that old bastard's wife's ashes. Heh, Vinny mumbles. Let's make Neil suffer for his last couple of hours. Alright, I don't think I could. No way. Let's at least accept the offer. If you're hard enough to do that, maybe you can... Maybe, I think that's how you pronounce that. You'd make a skull after all. Bring it here once you've got it. Gotcha. Gang member, new blood. Yeah, I think I'll go. No, actually, I think I'll keep you around for a while. I'm sorry, what? You just randomly attacking me? I should argue that that's not the wisest of decisions. The head. Okay, the head's not really gonna work here. We can aim for 61% chance. I don't know why it's so low, though. Or we can go with the Desert Eagle and get a 50. Again, not sure why it's low, but, go ahead and use the hunting rifle. Victor was hit for 8 points. Victor, that's who you are? And, of course, we've gained the attention of the entire Skulls gang. I don't think we're going to be getting concrete evidence of anything over here. Tycho was hit for no damage. That must be nice. Ian was critically hit for 3 points. Most of these people are just using knives, actually. Nothing too terribly intimidating about them. Let's see. I should be able to use my bag here to stim pack myself. Okay, gaining 10 hit points, and then I'd like to trade out my Desert Eagle for a submachine gun. Preferably one with ammunition in it, though. Then just 10 shots. Where's our 10mm ammo? There we go. Hopefully we can survive through this next round. 10 round. Skull's game is. Critically missed and took 5 points, knocking down and hurt himself. I was hit for no damage, hit for 1 point. Tycho was hit for no damage and no damage. These people seem relatively weak, actually. Maybe we could end combat and they'd run away. Nope. Good to know common sense isn't in their vocabulary. I guess we'll burst fire on their leader. And move back a space. Critically missed and dropped his weapon. Critically hit for 6 points, bypassing your armor, knocking you to feet. 2 points, Tiger Reload Shotgun. We're going down to pretty low health here. I think we're going to need another stim pack. We don't exactly have enough action points left for anything now. Except maybe just moving back again. Skull's critically missed and her weapon dropped. She was using a knife, so that's like a little flimsy carrying there. And Vinny was hit for 7 points. And does that mean... Okay, he's still out there. I don't want to accidentally hit Tycho here. Hit Ian here, but let's just see. Okay, yeah, the burst fire, 55 points, and now dead. That's actually all of them. For crushing your enemies, you earn 480 XP points. We didn't quite get any concrete evidence here. We could have done this a little more stealthily, but we accidentally talked to the wrong people. And, well, we didn't talk to the wrong people talked to us, really. It's not like we started this fight. So, honestly, no sympathy here. I'm gonna try to loot the spoils of war, and I'll cut back to here later. Okay, and we're back. I managed to trade all that gear to Killian, and get some caps as well as some hunting rifle ammunition out of it. And with that, I think it's safe to say we're done with our stay in Junktown for the moment. Not really anything else here for us. So, had no luck finding a water ship. Possibly, just possibly, we might be able to go and find one in the hub, I believe. Hospital. I don't believe we stopped by the hospital. Let's see, is there anything? Oh yeah, yes we did. That was last episode, when we were talking to good old Doc Morbid. So I'll go ahead and put my weapon to the side, so we don't have an issue like last time. We'll be engaged in combat, and we'll see if we can't go down to the hub. Oh, that's what was directly south of Junktown. Good to know. The hub entrance. And here we are. Lives up to its name. See a fair amount of people here. Let's see if we can't get down to the town itself. This just looks like more of a street than anything. If I see a police officer, the hub, maybe we can find someone in here. Gunther. It just seems like a random person. Let's see if we can't find the city itself. And here we go. Well, that's it for Junktown and for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.